on the pound for pound list right now, the top 10 off box rec. Leo Santa Cruz I know lives here, but I think he was born in Mexico. That's why he's representing Mexico. But if you can maybe throw him in the mix because he has lived here for a while. But seriously, Terrence Crawford's the only one holding it down. That's never been that way. And now you look at our heavyweight fight. Lee, this is the heavyweight championship, dude. Undefeated, 2 undefeateds.
Yep, I'm with you. Not happening. Nobody
maybe we're not pushing it enough. Maybe the fans are. Do you even see the chat rooms blowing? Like, seriously, where are the fight posters or the promo videos? Anything for us to share? Is PVC? Maybe we should go to the page and see. Has PVC even put out a promo video on Deontay in this fight?
Yeah, and they're the ones who put out who put out that sparring video.
Yeah, exactly. Not that bullshit mitt work he was doing the other day, fucking doing a 360. Did you see he is putting into his game plan a 360 where he turns around and then throws a punch. Spins. Does a complete I don't even know fuck. And I hope he doesn't do that in the ring. Andrew. I hope he doesn't because listen, I'm stuck in this fight. Rock in a hard place, Lee. I don't want the future to be Deontay. And we know damn well he has the character. If he keeps winning, all the kids are going to want to be him. Right? We know it. We've seen this before. And damn, dude, he don't even throw a punch correctly in the ring. It sucks if his power is real and all the kids and the amateurs are trying to fight like Deontay Wilder. But then I look at the other side, how bad the sport's doing right now. And unless you're Mexican-American, fighting in one of the heavy populated areas, yes, I get it. You'll still get fans out. But overall, not looking good over here. So, yeah, I hope this movie theater thing works out for them. But what was that disaster? Remember when Bernard Hopkins fought Roy Jones Jr.? Yes. I went to the movies to watch that fight. That was
a disaster.
Fuck out. Me and my friends were the only ones in the fucking place, dude. We had the whole place to ourselves. There wasn't another fan in there. I think they sold 8 tickets.
Did you smuggle beers in?
No. I think they're doing other things.
Okay.
But you
guys shouldn't shoot heroin during a fight.
I won't even.
Tyson Fury secures Freddie Roach to be the corner for Wilder. Tyson Fury is going to have someone added to his expert backing on December 1st. Fury's hired Freddie Roach to be his cut man for the upcoming. Why would you want Freddie Roach as your fucking cut man?
I don't know.
Shaky ass fucking hands. You won't be able to get a dab of shit on your face.
You're such an. Lee, going to hell, Lee. That one just stamps your ticket.
Really?
If you have
of
never
all
had
the shit I've ever said on this show, that's the one.
His shaky hand will not be able to get a glob of shit on his face. That the big guy upstairs.
Boy, wouldn't that be
said,
great to make the title of this show?
Hey, that is fucking it. You put Lee on the list. You're done. You are done, buddy. I know you don't believe it in any ways, but that was wrong. That's a low blow.
Fury has been training Big Bear for the contest and recently moved to his camp to Freddie Roach's Hollywood Gym, the Wildcard Boxing Gym. In recent weeks, Roach has been assisting Fury and head trainer Ben Davidson, who replaced the boxer's uncle Pete Fury, as the lead voice in the corner. While Roach will
I thought it was his father.
Uncle. While Roach will be working as...
Wait, I got breaking.
Breaking news.
For you. This is for you, Lee.
Freddie Roach is still twitchy.
No. Tyson Fury's father has been declined a visa to enter the United States because he was in prison for gouging a man's eye out in a fight.
Wow.
That was for you. I thought that's why Freddie was there. Tyson Fury's father, I guess, is always with him.
Yeah.
This is a big letdown that they're not letting him in. I don't know. Maybe Al Heyman worked the right politicians, right calls on this one to get Wilder a little bit of advantage that his father wouldn't be there with them. But that did happen, and the man did go. I think he served 4 years, it said. Maybe it said 4 years for the eye gouge. Yeah, don't fuck with the Furies.
All right.
They will. That's some bullshit. You get in a fight, you're not thinking a guy's going to fucking pull your eye out, Lee. That's some fucking bull. Yeah, go arm lock that dude. Hey, go
there's nothing wrong with a little eye gouging.
Go put a guillotine choke or whatever the fuck you call that keeps beating McGregor. Go put that on Tyson Fury's dad. Tell me how that ends for you. Shit.
Life lesson by Lee Honish. Kids, if you're in a street fight at school, eye gouging is acceptable.
It is acceptable, and that's why you probably don't want to be. You just want to knock a motherfucker.
I'm not saying that you're going to be a social pariah after you pop a kid's eye out at school. You might get suspended for a couple of days for that one.
Might be your last. On this day, my kid Junior's been sent home with reports twice that he's got to get happy faces taken away because at recess he makes play guns.
Happy? Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
Happy okay, faces. Rewind. Say that sentence again.
He gets happy faces, smiley faces, right?
Yeah. So
and you build
what happened with Junior? Wait, whoa.
I guess he has to take some off of the board so he doesn't get a little prize at the end of the week because he's making play guns during recess.
Did you get... Hold on, I need background music for this. It's so good.
Damn, Lee. The hell they taking his enjoyment? All he does is watch Power Rangers, what is the Big Ten, Boy 10, whatever it's called. Yeah. All these guys have guns, but no one never dies. It's either they don't die from the gunshot, right? It's like a laser beam, it just stuns them, or they're hitting a robot. No one cares about robots. Have you ever seen the Ninja Turtles? Ninja Turtles will fuck a robot up, cut its arms off, cut it in half, but it's a robot, so everyone's like, oh, that's cool. So, the kid goes to school, and that's all he's mimicking there. He doesn't know what a fucking mass shooting is. I ain't never sat Junior down and made him watch the local news
I
of
love
what's going on.
Junior more and more every day. I cannot stress this enough.
Yeah,
Junior is becoming my favorite of your brood, Andrew. Junior, I want to know when he starts making shivs in class.
I made a kid one time.
That's going to be funny. Dad, I made a bar of soap into a shiv.
I did it with the pencil. He looked at my girlfriend in the 6th grade.
Right.
Yeah, he looked at her. I went and sharpened my pencil.
You made a fucking shiv in the 6th grade?
Yeah, I walked behind him and I hit him. He screamed so loud, I told him to shut his ass up. He screamed like a little girl, and fucking, the lead broke off in him, so he had to go to the hospital.
Do you realize that Junior is your clone?
He didn't look at my girl again, though, huh? How about that?
Okay, so here's my question. So does Junior hold the gun traditional, or does he hold it sideways?
I've already been asked that. What the fuck? We hold it traditional, eh? I know how to aim this shit. There was a cop.
He doesn't know the gangster aim yet?
Yeah, there was a cop in the Oakland. This is back in the days, people. Now this cop would have been videotaped and fired. But he was asking us that. He was getting all drunk. He was cool, he's on the Raider game, telling us he's undercover on his day job. But then he started getting a little too drunk. He's like, hey, you guys, how do you guys hold the gun when you shoot? And he started doing that little sideways bullshit. Yeah, we all told him, I know how to put a fucking trigger on you, boy. You better watch out.
So do you think it was tasteless that I just dropped Bob Marley's I Shot the Sheriff in under that whole thing? Oh, my God, I love your son. I love your son. I'm
trying to explain to him that he can't play guns at school.
Daddy made a shiv in the 6th grade, son. We need to move you on. Oh. Fuck. I didn't think you'd have a shiv story. Honest to God, I didn't even see that one coming. Where am I? Diego de la Hoya.
I like to tell that kid I'm sorry, though. I used to bully the shit out of that kid. If I ever found him, I would tell him I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to whoop his ass a lot. He got on my nerves,
Okay, I'm going to tell you the secret, Andrew. I'm the kid that got bullied by people like you.
Hey, well, no, don't say that. I just, I don't just talk,
I just systematically went back and beat the shit out of all of them. Or I had them literally suck up to me for the Danny fight, which I still to this day don't understand why so many people wanted to go and see. Diego de la Hoya faints well. I actually have emails from people who physically bullied me while I was in school requesting to go to that event.
Good. You were on the new local news. Hello.
It made it all the way through Southern California, but I digress. Diego De La Hoya faints while training to make weight. Fight off. Super bantamweight Diego De La Hoya. This by Miguel Rivera, so you know this is going to be a humdinger of an article. I'm already excited, Andrew. Super bantamweight Diego De La Hoya will not be in action on Saturday night in his native Mexicali, according to ESPN Deportes. The young Mexican fighter fainted while training for Saturday's fight, which is scheduled to take place at the Plaza de Toros del Cafia against Erickson Perez. More than likely, Senecia Estrada will replace him as the headliner on the card. Sources are indicating that De La Hoya was training to take off 5 pounds he had remaining to make the weight limit of 122 pounds for Friday, but halfway through the training session, he fainted, which forced his team to call emergency services and immediately transferred him to a hospital to stabilize him. Once in the hospital, it was announced. Mine just came into the room, waved at me, and left the house, dressed half naked.
Don't really know what that means.
She's either going to Pilates or she has a date. If she has a date, she's smart. I came to the conclusion that I am just a fucking bear to live with. Like, I'm just awful, Andrew.
Well, when you make some bad comments. I only imagine you 24 hours a day.
24 fucking hours a day. 24 hours a day, Andrew. I say shit to my daughter where I go, I probably need that one back. I asked my daughter about the kid in the front line. Side note. I asked my daughter about the fat Mexican kid in the front row. He's a guy in the flag corps. And I said, is he straight? I mean, is he heterosexual? I mean, is he gay? I guess is my question. That was the exact sentence that came out of my mouth, to which my daughter twisted up her face. Nice church-going child. Got a testimony. She's normal. She's nice. She looks at me. She goes, I understand the question the first time you asked it. Does it matter? And this is what she said. Does it matter? No. I just wanted to know. And thank you for making your dad feel like a piece of shit. Shortly right behind it, I said, do you want to go to Knott's Berry Farm next week? Oh, yeah, that'd be great, Dad. Okay.
All forgiven.
All forgiven. The next question I have for her this week is, can you believe that I'm your dad? I am very happy because people in Mexicali have been very nice these last few days around here, and I hope that with my spectacular style, we can please them and show them that we are ready to go, said Estrada. Okay. I don't even know why this was a story, and the article...
Oh, it's Diego De La Hoya's Oscar's cousin. He's undefeated. They've been trying to work this kid. They got to move him up, Lee. This is the second time he hasn't made this division. This one seemed a little more serious than the last. He's still in the hospital. So he was obviously dehydrated extremely bad. So, yeah, look for him moving up to 130 here very, very shortly.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Yo. Hey, man. I don't know why I want to make him Cuban.
Hey, man. This is the bad guy. Why am I doing Razor Ramon? Like, I don't have... Like, I know Oscar's got
doing Scarface over?
Hey, man. They've been showing that on Showtime a lot.
They're going to do it with Denzel Washington this time.
All right. I'm okay with that. Anything Denzel does...
Is he going to be Cuban, or is he going to be an American Scarface?
Have you watched the sequel to The Equalizer yet?
No.
It's only... The movie sucks balls, okay?
Yeah, of course. The first one did.
However, it's got the greatest line of all time. You killed one of my friends. My only regret is that I'll get to only kill you once.
Nice.
It's a great line. I don't know who wrote the line, and the movie's almost worth seeing just for the one line. Oscar... Hi, this is
Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that soccer player that was banging his friend's wife at a birthday party? This was in the UK, I believe. And he was banging some dude's wife, right, while the party was going on. And I guess he was, like, Snapchatting it or whatever to all of his other buddies. And the guy cut his wee-wee off and then slit his throat. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's killing someone twice, bro. I don't know if
killing someone twice.
That
is definitely killing someone twice. Oscar De La Hoya has a huge announcement, Andrew.
What's this?